Welcome to my demonstration of my Design 4 project for the end of Semester 1 2011. So you can see here we've got most of the project, the audio section and the power supply and a couple of external devices. The BeagleBoard's not quite ready to show yet, so I'll put that in another video. Starting from the left, the power supply has two inductors. It's a switch mode power supply. So we've basically got two separate power supplies running a positive and a negative rail. That power supply feeds into the audio board, which is on the bottom there. That's basically the main board where everything plugs into. Along the back we've got a row of operational amplifiers which are buffering the inputs and the outputs. To the right of the back there are two external devices plugged in. One's my old mobile phone and the other one's an MP3 player. And these two RCA plugs on the left are the outputs, which are just feeding into my speakers through that cable up there. So on the front we're basically showing a spectrum analyzer that should be a flat line because there's no music playing at the moment. There is a bit of noise on the supply which is feeding back into the analog to digital conversion, which I'll have to filter out later. But just to give a bit of a demonstration, we can control the volume and the zone. So I'll just get out of the menu. Main volume's already turned right up, so we'll leave it like that, but go back into the menu. We can first select a source. The moment we're on auxiliary 1, I might leave it that way, so back to auxiliary 1, and I'll get out of that menu. Now, looking at the back here, this first set of RCA plugs is auxiliary 1, that's coming back through this big messy cable down here into my old mobile phone, which I'm now going to try and turn on and play a bit of audio. Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero, he's our... So, clearly that worked. Now, I'm going to take that back to the start, leave it playing, and then I'm going to change sources. So we're going to switch over to the MP3 player, which is currently playing something kind of lame. Let's put it onto something half decent. That'll do, Moby. Alright, so, I'm going to play that again and watch. Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero, he's our powers down. Lord, don't leave me. Lord, don't leave me. Just to demonstrate that volume control works, I'll turn it back up and control the volume using the system. So clearly that's all working. Rather pleased. Stay tuned for the next installment.